Mountains, big, tall, pointy. They've been around forever, longer than us, longer than trees even. Imagine Earth without mountains. Weird, right? Flat, boring. Mountains make our planet interesting. They rise up from the ground, reaching for the sky. Some are rocky and bare, some hide behind snowy coats. Mountains are reminders. Reminders that Earth is powerful and old, very, very old. You might think mountains just sit there, but you'd be wrong. Mountains are always changing, slowly of course. Deep underground, massive plates are moving, pushing and shoving like a giant jigsaw puzzle, but way less fun. When these plates collide, boom! The ground crinkles up like a rug you push from the side. That's how mountains are born. It takes a long, long time, millions of years. We're talking serious patience here. Ever heard of plate tectonics? It's how continents move around, very slowly, like really slowly. Millions of years ago, the continents were all jumbled up. Then they started drifting, bumping into each other. These collisions formed huge mountain ranges, like the Himalayas or the Andes. Impressive, right? Even today, mountains are still growing. Maybe a tiny bit each year, but still growing. Let's talk about the Alps. Picture this. Switzerland, snowy peaks, chocolate. Sounds good, right? The Alps are like giant wrinkles in the earth, created when Africa decided to visit Europe. Over millions of years, glaciers carved those peaks into sharp points like giant ice sculptors. The result, breathtaking scenery. No wonder people love to climb, ski and yodel in the Alps. Section 5, the Himalayas reaching for the sky. Now to the roof of the world, the Himalayas, home to Mount Everest, the tallest mountain on Earth. Remember those continental plates? Well, India crashed into Asia hard, and the Himalayas were born. These mountains are huge, towering over the clouds. It's like Earth is showing off. The Himalayas are also home to incredible animals. Snow leopards, yaks, even tiny jumping spiders. Section 6, the Rockies, backbone of North America. Next up, the Rockies, stretching all the way from Canada to New Mexico. Talk about a long mountain range. The Rockies formed a bit differently. Lots of uplift and stretching of the Earth's crust, like pulling taffy. These mountains are full of surprises. Jagged peaks, deep canyons, and sparkling lakes. Nature's playground. And don't forget the wildlife, grizzly bears, elk, and mountain goats, just to name a few. Section 7. Mountains of fire, volcanoes and their fury. Not all mountains are made by colliding continents. Some are built by volcanoes. Volcanoes are like giant safety valves for the Earth, releasing pressure and molten rock. When volcanoes erupt, they can be scary, but they also create new land. Pretty cool, huh? Think of Hawaii. Those islands are actually the tops of massive volcanoes. Section 8. Mountains in time, erosion, and change. Mountains may seem permanent, but even they change over time. Thanks to erosion, wind, rain, and ice are like tiny artists, slowly sculpting the mountains over millions of years. Rivers carve valleys, glaciers smooth out peaks. It's a slow but powerful transformation. Even the tallest mountains will one day be worn down. But don't worry, that's a long, long time from now. Section 9. Conclusion. The enduring majesty of mountains. Mountains. They've witnessed the entire history of our planet, from fiery beginnings to icy ages. They are symbols of strength, permanence, and the power of nature. So next time you see a mountain, take a moment to appreciate it. Think of the incredible journey it took to get there. Mountains remind us Earth is full of wonders. We just have to open our eyes and see them.